Alright folks, I'm about to be changing out this blower on this Chevy Impala right here. This happens to be a 2000 year, but it's probably the same for about the 2000 to probably about the 2005. But before, the reason I'm changing the blower on this one is because the blower is not coming on at all. It's not coming on 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 on the actual climate control panel. So what we figured is that the blower is probably bad because everything else is working on the climate control panel, the lights and everything like that's coming on. But before you go changing out your blower, which I'm going to show you in a minute, the first thing you want to do is actually check your blower fuse. And if you open up your passenger side door, what you'll see is a panel like this that's on the side of it. You just got to kind of pop it open. It's easier sometimes if you have like a screwdriver. Kind of has like little tabs in it. Hold on. Yeah, you just kind of, all right, you can see you just kind of want to pop it open like this. And once you pop this open, what you'll see inside of here, you'll have a fuse panel inside of here. And if you look at your actual legend, that'll be on the door. It's kind of blurry. What you'll notice is the HVAC blow, HVAC blow, it says 25A. That tells you there's a 25 amp fuse that's inside of that spot. So where that spot's at, remember I'm actually on the passenger side door open. It'll be, you look over here, you get a better angle. The fuse will be this one right here. That's going to be your blower motor fuse. So you want to go ahead and check that fuse first before you go dealing with your blower itself, trying to change it out, because sometimes this fuse can blow. Sometimes you can get some water or something like that that can go down into your blower that can blow this fuse, or something else may blow it. But this is the fuse right here you want to check. If you look at your legend that's on the back of the door panel, it'll show this spot right here corresponds to your blower, your HVAC blower right here. So you just want to kind of pull that fuse out and then check it and make sure that it's good. And some of these, like this one, you'll actually have a fuse puller, which is right here. You just want to squeeze it and pull it out, and then you could take that puller and kind of makes it easier for you to pull that fuse out. And once you got it out, you just want to check it to make sure that it's not blown by making sure that the two metal contacts in the middle are still in contact. And if that's still good, that tells you that more than likely your blower itself is gone out. All right. Alright, what's going on, folks? I'm about to be changing out this blower motor on this Chevy Impala. It's pretty much the same for multiple years of Chevy Impala. Pretty much what you're going to do is you're looking right up underneath your dashboard. This right here basically would be where your dashboard is at, as well as your glove box. Straight down, what you'll see is these tabs like this. You'll have one close to your driver's seat, and on the other side, you'll have one over here close to your passenger side door. And also what you're going to have to remove to take off this panel to get to your blower motor will be this little tab right here that I got already halfway pulled out. Once you remove these tabs, this whole piece, this whole cover right here will come off, and you'll be able to see and get access to your blower motor. So what I'm about to do now is kind of dark underneath here, is go ahead on and remove these pieces. First thing I'm going to do is pull out this tab like that. That's pulled out. And now the next thing I'm going to be doing is coming right here. And if you can see this little tab, you want to push that in and pull it down like that. You can see this little tab right here that I pushed in and pull it down. It comes out of this hole right here. So I'm going to come over to the other side and do the same thing by pushing down and doing that. And once you've done that, this whole cover will come down. You'll have your light bulb in here. You just kind of want to screw that and pull it out. It should go out in a minute, But if not, you might want to unplug it. But watch out because it's pretty hot. Once you've done that, you want to move that out the way. Then what you're going to be doing is coming actually up underneath here. Right there is actually your blower motor. Where you see that white bottom. Let me get you some better light. Right there is your blower motor. You'll have 3 screws. You'll have one right here to take out, one right here to take out, and one all the way in the back there by the electrical connection you'll have to take out. And once you take that out, then your blower motor will come free and you'll be able to install a new one. The reason I'm changing this one out is because nothing comes on at all. When I turn the AC or the heat to like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, nothing happens. Before this happened though, it was making like a funny noise. So I was figuring that it was about to go out anyway. So what you're going to need to take out those little screws is a 732 socket. A little bitty socket you're going to use to remove those little screws right there. Like I said, you'll have 3 screws inside of this, and once you take that out and unplug your electrical harness, your blower should come down. I'm going to show you that in a minute. Alright, now that I have my actual blower out, which looks like this, and you can tell on this blower how it's bad. You see all the rust and stuff underneath here at the bottom, and also when you spin it, it's like a lot of time it was making like a squeaky noise before it went out. It's not doing it. You kind of hear like that squeaky noise on it. But basically, when you take this blower out, you'll have a pipe that's right here that goes in the inside of it, and this pipe is actually going to plug into an opening that's up underneath your dashboard that you'll see. It just pretty much pops in and pops out of your side of your blower motor. And of course I had to take out 3 screws, which was like this, which took a 732 socket to remove it. Is what you'll need to take this out. It's a little tiny 732, yeah, a little tiny 732 socket to remove these 3 screws. What I like to do is always take out the screw that's all the way in the back first. That way you don't have all the pressure and stuff falling on that screw if you're trying to take that one out last. So I take that screw out first, then I remove the 2 front screws. You'll have one that's here, one that's up here, right here. You'll have one that's down there. And once you take those 3 screws out, and you got to unplug your electrical connection just by pushing in tab and pulling that out. And then you'll have this pipe right here. You just kind of want to pull off of the opening that's underneath the dash that you'll see. And if this part comes out right here, it's pretty simple. It just plugs in like at the end of it. Just goes inside of this opening right there, actually on your blower itself. So if this comes out, just make sure that you plug this in back into here and take the other end. It just plugs up onto a opening that you'll see like not actually a hole, but you'll see like an actual piece sticking out where you could tell this plugs back up onto like that. Alright folks, once again, this is how you would change out your blower motor on a Chevy Impala. It's probably the same for multiple different years of Impala. Alright, please check out our other videos and please subscribe. Thanks.